But I didn't catch the time for
Raleigh in North Carolina,
yes.
Raleigh Convention Center. We are here live at
GalaxyCon
2021, live and in person with all the cosplayers and furries and
so much Star Wars.
What is that even? What was that?
That was that God of War thing.
Is that Kratos?
Sure, if that's what God of War
Kratos and Boy?
I have no idea. I just know that's God of War because I'm pretty sure I played that in high school.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Kratos.
Kratos
in the house. Excellent. So, as we said earlier in the stream podcast, we were talking about we're going to be bringing all kinds of really special guests here, people of all sorts of backgrounds, people have interesting stories, people who have crazy jobs or really rare jobs in the Army, just so we can spread the word about how the Army works and all the different opportunities that we have here. We are super, ultra proud to have two fantastic officers here from USK-POC, Psyops. Say that 5 times fast.
USK-POC, 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 USK-POC. That's actually pretty easy.
Talented.
You know, is it almost the same as K-pop?
K-pop? Funko Pop?
We accept.
Funko.
So I'm here with Lieutenant Colonel Sharpless. Trying to read your name tape.
Sharpless.
I cannot see your name tape at all.
Major Hanson.
Major Hanson.
Big round of applause for the Colonel from USK-POC Psyops. Excellent. So glad to have you guys here. Thank you.
We are happy to be here. 100%.
What the heck is USK-POC?
What is the acronym?
United States Army Civil Affairs and Psychological Operations Command.
Say that 7 times.
Yeah, I can't say that. I've already forgotten what it was.
So for the average person walking around, because in the Army, as far as the typical person walking on the street, and from the 7 perspective, people don't know about the Army.
About to be 3 in September.
There's 2 things you do. You jump out of a plane and you drive a tank, and that's it.
I've never done either of this.
No, not yet.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and just so ironically, they are in psychological operations in Psyops, so their jobs are.
Oh, you're over there now? Weren't you?
However, both of these ladies, both of these officers, are jump masters.
Oh,
Dude, I fast roped out of a helicopter one time.
Can we talk what a jump master is for the people who are watching that don't know what a jump
I'm
master
going to
is?
give that to Lieutenant Sharpless. He's the
The
schmooze.
badges that she has,
You got a month left?
when you're good, you get this badge. When you're really good, you get a star over the badge. But when you're really, really good, you get a wreath around the star over the badge, and that's on top of another badge, that's behind another badge, and an oak leaf cluster.
I had to brush the shoulder out. All right, man. Y'all go enjoy it.
Just a little bit, because she's a colonel.
You're feeling like a player. Colonel, tell us about it, please.
So a jump master is a person in the aircraft.
They don't know how to handle things.
To make sure the conditions are safe to exit parachute out of the
Hey, this your last event,
That's
right?
the number one job they do. They also check the parachute and the harness all around
That should be interrupted.
the aircraft to make sure the parachute is safe to exit.
So big, humongous responsibility.
Absolutely.
If something goes wrong, it's on you,
It's on us.
and you feel terrible, naturally. So, jump master is just one of the things you're qualified as. Tell us what USK-POC Psyops. What do they do?
Oh my God,
So,
dude.
civil affairs and psychological operations are 2 means to influence the population in the countries we're trying to assist in 2 separate ways. So civil affairs is
Dude, I don't give a
humanitarian
I don't.
assistance and psychological
He's so
operations
bad. You're gonna hit me later
attempts
on
to
him
influence the
because we
population
know he's
to
bad.
do military. So it's just a means to influence the population in an attempt to make them better to cooperate with our mission.
So we're talking about the manipulation of people's thoughts and their image and their ideologies of the United States.
You gotta win the hearts and minds.
Hearts and minds.
I wasn't going to say hearts and minds.
You got it. You got to say it. It's old school, but it stays true.
And you know, and that's the you see the stereotypical guy shuffling
That's gonna be you one day.
No, I'm not far off.
You're really not.
I'm really not. So what do you, now you say you gave a good overview of what Psyops does. what do you ladies do? You're officers. So the enlisted folks go out and they've been on the ground. Are you planning or working operations? What is that?
Ma'am, go first.
So if we're specifically speaking to civil affairs and psychological operations, yes, the officers within those branches are doing planning types and managers of those missions that are going out with soldiers to execute those types of missions. Me personally, I am a 42, which is a human resources officer. My current position within the command is the assistant chief of staff, so I'm at the headquarters.
Okay.
That's a big deal, folks.
Yes,
I would just like to point out that a human resources person has the master super cool jump master thing.
Yes. So we have that. So human resources jump master.
Yes.
As well as
An airborne mortuary affairs specialist.
yes, we had an airborne
That
mortuary
was the
affairs
greatest thing
specialist
ever.
reference in one of our other podcasts.
I just think that goes to show like you can do anything in the Army, regardless of what career you come in as. You can come in as a 42 Alpha, which is human resources, and do absolutely anything,
Absolutely.
to include jumping out of planes.
I'm a
More than
dental
half the
assistant,
Army.
I'm a veterinary assistant, airborne.
Well,
Do you jump out of
I-
planes
so-
while working on people's teeth?
I am a physician assistant.
Oh my God! See, right?
What PA is a jump master?
Right?
Very few of us.
I don't know many doctors
They're sick down there.
slash PAs.
I must do sick call.
I don't know many PAs. Like, I'm going to go to my doctor and ask him if he'd ever jump out of a plane.
You're jumping out of the plane. Get out.
right, but if you think about it, the whole
Follow
point
me.
of airborne is to be able to insert into a combat zone where when land and sea options are available.
Of course.
So you need all MOSs, you need all skill sets to be able to insert themselves so that you can function as a collective unit.
And for all of our Facebook live people, Instagram live, they can see that the good major is wearing an elaborate
Look at me,
contraption.
folks.
Right.
Look at this. She's ready to go right now.
Right now. Except this
Tell
is
us
a dummy,
about
so I
well,
can't.
it's a dummy, but tell us about exactly, because a lot of times when you see your typical someone's going to skydive, they just have a backpack on. You got stuff in the front and the back, you got a helmet.
Well, so this is a static line jump. It's not like skydiving. So what you can't see my yellow static line behind me. But what we do is we hook that up to an anchor line cable within whatever airframe that we're jumping from. Once you exit that aircraft, the static line pulls, pops the main curve pin in the back, and the parachute will deploy within 4 seconds.
So you don't do anything.
Hey,
Parachute
we're
does
jump
all
masters.
the
We
work.
do everything.
But you do have to land successfully, which is the fun
Right.
part.
Absolutely.
Landing is all operator.
I would
Right.
totally do something. I would be screaming from left to right.
I don't do heights.
No,
I'm afraid of heights.
Both of us are. I close my eyes when I exit.
I don't close my
I
eyes.
jump.
Just run and jump.
Whatever.
I don't close my eyes.
Yeah.
There's a Starbucks gift card on the ground. Oh, go for it! So now, I always love it when we're able to bring ladies on the podcast because they don't make up very much of the Army. So
Yeah.
can you tell me, Major, what influenced you? Why did you decide to join the Army?
Do you want the political answer or the real answer?
Real answer.
I can go back and censor at any time on the,
Yeah.
on the
Literally. So,
That's okay.
so my dad's retired sergeant major, SF, blah, 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 blah. Literally had no intention to ever join the Army.
Sure.
Had scholarships to play soccer in college. The recruiter walks in one day. He's like, hey, who wants to join the Army? I don't know why my hand went up. It literally was just like, I'm there.
You're Sergeant, you're Command Sergeant Major's kid. I'm trained. Boing.
Yeah.
Put that
Crap.
down.
What do I do? Volunteer for everything. Do that. So, yeah, that's it.
That's crazy.
I know.
But you just don't walk in as a major. What happened? How did you?
Oh, no, I was enlisted first. I came in as an E1, made the ranks to staff sergeant, applied for the inter-service PA program, the IPAP. Got to plug that. Top 10 PA school in the country.
I use an
Currently
iPad.
number 9.
I have a CPAP.
That's
no,
a CPAP.
CPAP. CPAP.
Oh, no, I have a
BiPAP.
BiPAP?
Oh,
So you're
because I
close.
can't exhale it.
You're missing a letter.
so close.
Bitmap. What? No,
Bitmap.
So that's fantastic.
Yeah, so 13 years later, here I am.
So yet another path to advance your career as an officer because ROTC, CS,
West Point.
West Point.
What?
West Point grad.
We have a cadet right here.
Okay.
West Point right here. So my story is my mom was a colonel.
We didn't ask you.
Oh,
Not
sit back,
your
ma'am.
turn.
I'm still
I'm
speaking,
glad
ma'am.
you said that and not the sergeant first
Do I
class.
need to replay the Men in Black scene where I'm like, oh, the best, sir?
Yes.
Do I need to do that scene right now?
We need to get that in here somehow.
My man over here don't even know why we're here. West Point, always love when we have West Point.
Mr. Devane, our S2 guy, was a West Point graduate.
West Point grad. And at my next station, my BC there is a West Point grad.
No one cares about your next job.
Stay in
Not
the present,
yet.
sir.
You're still here for
Yeah, listen,
72
I drive
more
the car.
hours.
This is my
Oh,
podcast.
my
Not
bad,
anymore.
As I was.
So now, okay. So you're in Psyops. You're in HR. You're in PA. Will they keep you in Psyops, or will you go to another type of command? What's going to happen next?
So for
Where do you
us,
want?
I love use of K-pop. I love the unit I'm in. I am a TPU reservist, so I could potentially stay there
Army Reserve.
for a while. That's right. Would I mind going elsewhere? No.
Would you like to stay a paratrooper, man?
I would absolutely want to stay a paratrooper and use those opportunities. So that's all.
Do not become a dirty nasty leg. No offense. No offense, anybody.
No legs.
No legs.
In the Marine Corps, we call them boots.
Mm.
Well, this isn't the Marines. This is not the
Not
Marine
school.
Corps.
In fact, I also it was hilarious. I was in I can't remember.
Camp Arifjan.
Buring,
Camp Buring.
the other one that I don't know.
Camp really, really, really old person.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, that's the one. That's how
Was that in the first Desert Storm?
Parting of the Red Sea.
I'm not that old. But I did serve. Jesus was a Lance Corporal.
Yes.
So it's been a hot minute. No. I was briefly attached to a dispersing office that was attached to an Army office, and I haven't been in the Marine Corps for 15 minutes. And so I got called in the lieutenant's office, and he called me a leg, and I said, "Sir, I'm not a leg. I'm a boot." Because a boot is a term for a brand new Marine. I'm a boot. I took offense. I was, if you're going to insult me the right way, sir.
And here you are now.
And here I am now.
An Army wannabe.
You seen all the stuff on my wall in my office.
Nah, you don't have an office anymore.
That's right.
It's my office now.
So, ladies, I mean, obviously, we didn't say, what are you going to do next, Major?
Well, actually, I currently am a TPU reservist as well, but I am leaving the reserves to go back on active duty Compo 1. Active duty Army.
Yeah, active. Regular Army. Yes.
Acronyms.
That's
For those watching, they know.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Marine.
this podcast is targeted to people.
Yes.
I
So
failed you
we
guys.
always try to get people to explain their acronyms or abbreviations. Because ain't no branch of service got more acronyms or abbreviations than the United States Army.
So
You're
I think
welcome.
here's another great question that we've yet to ask. So we're talking to two Army reservists. Speaking as an Army reservist myself, what do you guys do outside of the Army Reserve?
So I am a DA civilian, and I actually work in agencies K-pop in the G357 as a civilian.
Nice.
So they get me 100%.
Yeah.
You're a GS. GS what?
Please tell me you outrank. Yes, you outrank. So
I begin at the 12.
you backtalk. You backtalk somebody who outranks you.
I backtalk because it's my body.
Yes, but
For a few
also,
more hours.
also somebody who outranks you. I'd just like to point that out.
And stand at the position of attention, please.
Right?
Not gonna happen. Not gonna
That's true. That's true.
So,
Man, what do you do?
I am in emergency medicine, PA.
Okay. So, and I think that's. I mean, we've talked about the Army Reserve a little bit before, but I think that's a great part that a lot of people fail to recognize the Army has. So you can do part-time Army and do whatever you want the other 28 days of the month.
Absolutely.
So-
and you like you are reservists, active guard reserve. I still don't understand that.
Yeah, me either.
You come to work every day, but you're still a reservist. I don't get it, but you know what? That's why we need people like you who can explain all these things to prospective soldiers.
Absolutely.
So, is there one thing that we do like to ask all of our guests, because we want people to people sometimes forget that soldiers are human beings, right? And officers and active guard soldiers. What is your favorite food?
Very deep question.
I'm gonna chocolate jar.
Solid. You really can't go wrong with that.
Okay.
I will eat steak and asparagus every day of my life. If I could. 100%.
I can't. I get the idea of asparagus. I just can't handle that. asparagus. For all of you young people
no
who
comment.
had asparagus,
No comment.
just wait.
Just wait.
You know, it's only a certain percentage of the population that has the app.
Bruh, I got it all day. Twice on Sunday.
Same.
Too much info.
Like my neighbors are you okay?
I think it's time to end this podcast.
So yeah, we've had a great time with Lieutenant Colonel Sharpless and Major Green.
Handsome but close.
That's what I said.
Nah.
You're in green. I don't fucking know. You know, we're actually having a train wreck at the end of this section, but it's okay. Amazing guest. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Do you guys, before we leave, we're big on social media. Do you guys have social media platforms that you guys recruit through, that post information, things like that people can go follow on Instagram, Twitter, anything like that?
K-Pop does have an Instagram page.
Don't know what it
Facebook,
is.
It's just Yusa K-Pop
Use K-pop. So
Actually, they have Twitter too.
it's Use K-pop.
and Facebook.
USAKAPOC.
Yes. So if anybody's out there is interested in getting more information on Use K-pop or anything that we've learned today, just Google them, search them, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and get some more info. So,
Ladies, thank you so much. I appreciate you. We're gonna take a little break. We'll be right back.
victory!
Victory!